Now today I'm going to attempt to address why the car doesn't feel very spry, and there is probably an immediate possibility that hopefully will yield some benefits that I'll discuss with you now. Right from the time this car got home, I noticed that the distributor didn't have a vacuum advance line attaching to the carby. In fact, there are two different pieces of hose that have been blocked off. Now, having never driven the car any distance, I could just assume that it had had a recurve dizzy or something like that. I don't know much about timing, I've never had to do much with it. So, in this episode I'm going to put that rubber hose in, do some field testing. And that'll probably do the trick. Alright, I've consulted the YouTubes and had a look at Holy Performance, and that vacuum port down there is more like a vacuum gauge port than anything else, so I'll leave that bit of hose there. And this one here is the one I want. That will give me my vacuum signal for my distributor. Cut this just yet, I'll just leave it as it is, full length. And once I figure out what's going on, I'll trim it down. Let's see if the car starts. Much harder to start. So I've tried adding a vacuum line to my distributor from the carby, and that's just given me a non-start position. So the reason that it's doughy might not be something as simplistic as that. It might be timing that needs to be done. I don't have a timing light, so that's something to work on in the future. And so I'm going to leave that for the time being, because the car still runs. It runs perfectly fine. Well, here I am at my first family excursion. We've stopped for ice cream, and now we're going to go off to the park. I should probably add that we've seen our first police car while I've been out driving this car. And well, admittedly, he did stop into a U-turn behind us. He didn't follow us, so that's a good start. Hopefully it stays that way.
Do you think you're gonna pass anyone that subscribes to your channel?
Nope. See if it starts.
What?
Well, our doors closed. I should probably do a summary for the first family drive to the park to eat ice cream. We went without a drama, other than scraping tyres and the door lock's not working properly. But we'll cover that in the next couple of episodes.